What's up, y'all? It's your boy Just Shana reporting live with a new video today. The video today I'm making it's a story time basically about my man Darius Garland. For y'all that do not know who he is, he played for the Cleveland Cavaliers and the point guard, and he just got selected to be on the NBA All Star. So like that's some good stuff. I ain't gonna that's something to be happy about. But first, I want to take it back to like where it started because honestly, he is very good at basketball. But where it really started was in baseball. When I tell you, he was one of the best baseball players I have ever played with. Like he was a athlete at everything he probably did, and so like baseball wise, let me show y'all. It's like this picture where we beat everybody, and when he was pitching, it was a no hitter. It was one person that in our league that actually hit his pitches. But other than that, he was striking everybody out like by far. Like we was beating everybody. Even if he didn't pitch, we was still good. Like tell you the truth, because like our team was just that good to tell you the truth. And so we had a good coach. And so baseball wise, he was one of the best pitchers I ever played with. And so I ain't have to worry about it because we was on the same team. And so that was definitely like his baseball experience. That's a secret talent that he do have. I feel like if baby when he get older, he might go play baseball for a little bit. He got the ability. I feel like the teams will pick him up, and like why wouldn't they? So yeah, going for baseball, we had to play baseball at a very young age, so it was cool. So then we had bitty basketball. Bitty basketball was pretty fun. You got to play with all your friends, and so like this picture right here, we was on the Rockets. And so playing on this team, it was a little mini all-star team, I felt like. We was beating there. I would say I have always been on the winning team. So I really didn't know how I felt to lose in a way. And so we was beating everybody. We probably took a couple losses, but like majority, we were winning. Like no question asked. And it was, we didn't have cameras and everything then, so like can't even show y'all, but I got these pictures, so that's y'all little entertainment. Darius was the first athlete that I ever known to do this. He played up in elementary school. Now it might be a normal thing now, but back then it wasn't. Darius had played in the third grade team. Darius was like in second or third, and they let him play with the fourth, fifth graders, fourth, fifth, and sixth grade because he was that good, and it showed like he was beating them. It was crazy. And from an early age, they said he was going to go to the NBA. It was kind of, I figured it. But now that he actually had got it and it had happened, we really talked about it. And he's been talked about since young, to tell you the truth. And so I guess if you speak it into existence, it will happen. Another thing about our elementary basketball. Man, we used to beat everybody in that. And so it was crazy. Like, I say fourth grade, I don't remember too much in fourth grade. But come fifth grade, sixth grade, and seventh, we were beating everybody. Like, it was amazing. And not only we had Darius on our boys team, we had Dana Evans on the girls team. But that was nothing but good basketball. Dana used to drop big buckets. Like, they didn't keep up with like stat sheets for us. So like, I would say, I don't even know how much we had, but they kept up with Dana because she was dropping like 60, 50 points all the way to like literally when we was in elementary school and middle school. She was dropping 50, 60 points. So now when she got to high school, it was kind of normal to me. It wasn't no surprise. I seen it coming. Even with Darius, I seen it coming. Even though he did go to Tennessee, I seen it coming. Like, but I'm going to get into that a little bit. And so, yeah, it was like playing elementary ball with them too. Couldn't ask for nothing better. It was great. And so, another thing he did in elementary was we was playing. It was our championship game. Now he played up. So in sixth grade, he played middle school ball because all his friends and like his family, we was all like a year or two older than him. So I felt they wanted to keep him playing with the same people because they knew us, and that's kind of how it worked in our city in a way. And so in sixth grade, he had played, excuse me, in sixth grade, he had played middle school ball. And so coming to playing middle school, it was playing 7th and 8th graders as a 6th grader, still in elementary school. And it was the same kind of concept in elementary, I guess. But I guess when you add another level, like from elementary, middle school, back to what I was saying. So the championship game, so we get there. So actually, Darius missed school. He missed whole school. He missed the whole day of school. And so when I really wasn't alarmed. Like, I figured I'd see him and stuff like that. And so now I was trying to go to the game. When we got to the school, Darius was already in the gym shooting around by far, already breaking a sweat. Like, he had a whole sweat broke. He was getting buckets. And the gym we was at was Dover Rim. And so, like, I felt he knew he needed to go in that a little early and just practice on his game. And so he was in there shooting around until game time because we came in. I mean, then we got dressed. He was still shooting around. And then we came out there. Now we're shooting around as a team. And so then, after that, shit, to fast forward, Darius hit the game winner to win the game. Like, that was cool. That was amazing. And, like, that's just simple work. Like, he worked for that. Like, if he didn't come early, I don't know if that would even happen. But, I mean, he was a good player, so it might have happened. But I just like to see that work and the effort now. Business school, dang, nothing to do with me. But he was definitely like that. That shows, like, yeah, I want this. And we won. And I was happy. I was on the team now. I did play now. We did pass each other the ball. I got buckets too. But he was a star by far. And you just respect that when, like, you on a team like that. And so I really did respect, like, everything he was doing because I didn't really realize at a young age that I was seeing greatness at the time. I mean, we was winning and we were happy. And that's all it really was. That's kind of the vibe and everything we was giving off. We didn't even look at the numbers. We were just happy we was winning each game as a team. I think after his 6th or 7th grade year, not pretty sure. But after his 6th or 7th grade year, he went to Tennessee. And so, going to Tennessee, I felt like it was better opportunities, regardless of what anybody had to say. Like, he should have stayed in Indiana. No, Tennessee showed him nothing but love. Like, I got to even set my phone down. Like, Tennessee was, when he got there, I would say I didn't really know too much, but I know when he got there, he won 4 high school titles. 4. I didn't even win 1. And so, to win 4, that was crazy. I think he was in a race with Mr. Basketball maybe all 4 years because of what he was doing. He made his team, and so that was the gain. And, like, I guess in my head, from my point of view, I said, dang, he really doing it up in Tennessee. So after winning those 4 state titles, you get selected to be in the McDonald's All-American game, and so he got selected. I'm not sure what number he was, but he was definitely there. And so when that happened, let me tell y'all what Tennessee did. Tennessee made a holiday out to him. Like, he got his own day out there. I think it's sometime in March, I think. Something like that. But yeah, he got his own holiday. And, like, that was, who could say that? Nobody. Like, honestly, who could really say that? And that was just love Tennessee was showing because of what he was doing to putting on to their city and state. And so I feel like that was different. And so seeing that, he had to make a decision on what school he needed to go to. I actually felt like he made the best decision because Tennessee loved him. I think Tennessee might have loved him more than Indiana. College decisions come around. He go to Vanderbilt. I don't know if y'all know, but Vanderbilt is actually in Tennessee. So when he made this decision to go to Vanderbilt, when he made this decision to go to Vanderbilt, Tennessee made a big old poster board. I'm gonna pull it up so I can see. He made a big old poster board with, like, welcome, just of him. That's all I'm gonna say. It was of him, and that was crazy because, like, I don't know, I had never seen no stuff like that, and so they had showed nothing but love. Now, unfortunately, he only played, I think, 4 or 5 games. Then he got hurt. He got hurt his knee, and so honestly, I just knew it was adversity in his life, and so it was just more stuff to overcome. I feel like he definitely made the right decision. I'd say going to the NBA after that. Now, people could say whatever they want to say about it, but I think he made the right decision. So he actually goes 1st round, 5th pick to Cleveland. Now, when he first get there, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Now, this is all exciting. This is new, and when he did make it into the NBA, I would say I knew it was gonna happen. We already talked about it. We already knew, and we knew. Even though I don't even know if y'all know, his dad was in the NBA, Winston Garland, and so the connections, the opportunities was there. I wasn't surprised. Like I really wasn't. And so fast forward going through the season with Cleveland, Darius actually go down to be the worst in the NBA. Not being the worst in the NBA, I ain't really think that was a thing in a way until I kind of heard it from him. Like, I mean, not even from him, seeing it online and the NBA talking about it. And so, but I knew from where he came from that it wasn't over. And so I knew that he had some work to do and he was going to put in some more work. How he was in the gym early before our championship game, he was probably in the gym countless hours after finding that out. And so he kept working, working, and working and never gave up. Like, never gave up. And so that showed me, that gave me more confidence. Seeing he never gave up, to see what he doing now, he just never gave up because he wanted to win. And he's getting his credit. And so after being listed as worse than the NBA, I would say it was new. And so after coming into the next season, I could see the numbers started to get better and better each day. I mean, each game. The work he was putting in the off season, behind closed doors, it paid off. Because now he's selected to be in the NBA All-Star game. Now, I did not predict that because, I don't know, I just didn't predict that. So to see that is awesome because he's growing from being listed the worst to be listed as an All-Star. You can't say that's a good story. You can't write it no better because that does nothing but work. Think of Isaiah Thomas. He was ranked. I think he got drafted last in the NBA. Now, Isaiah Thomas has been back and forth from the NBA to the G League, but every time he gets an opportunity, he take it and he destroys it. And honestly, he don't care where he play. From my point of view, he don't care where he play. He just want to play, dominate, and make sure his team win. And that's the team that you need. And so I feel like Darius has that guilt to win. Like, he want to win, and you can trust him at PG. That's DG to PG. We never call him that. That's new. I think Tennessee is somebody getting that. From what we had called him when coming young, his name was Bug. I don't know who came up with it, but his name was Bug. We didn't even call him Darius. It was Bug, like, hey, yo, Bug. And he knew what it was. I don't know if they still call him that now. But, yeah, his name was Bug. Nah, he DG to PG. And ain't nothing but respect because I would say he's one of the best point guards he's one of the best point guards doing it right now. Seeing his legacy start from the beginning to where it is now is definitely eye-opening, and it's definitely motivation to keep going from everything he's been through that I've seen, and it's crazy. I really like it. Like, it's just nothing but work. I like work. Like, I don't mind it. And so he never gave up. And you keep winning. If you keep winning, like, he could have honestly, to tell y'all the truth, no, I'm the worst in the NBA. I'm going to give up. They going to trade me. They going to get rid of me. And I'm going to go to the G League. He could have really did that. But nah, he wanted to see he had shit to prove. I'm going to just say that. And so he kept working, and that's the best thing that I think that Darius had. He loved to work and to perfect his craft. And so being able to play with the best point guard to come out of Indiana and to see that he's an all-star now is, not many people can say that. Not many people can really say that. And so that's why I want to make this video, to inform y'all on me and his relationship. I feel like stuff that y'all did not know, that he was good at baseball, that he was in the gym all the time. One thing I did leave out. So Darius had, the elementary school we did go to, he stayed across the street. Darius was the only person to have a basketball court with lights, and it had like a pavement where you can run a game for real. And I know he spent countless hours back there because, like, they even had the lights. We used to be back there hooping. Now, he used to be back there more than all of us, but he was the only person in our friend group that had a basketball court in the backyard. And his parents knew to, I guess, train him early and just to prepare him for what he is now. And so, I hope y'all like this video. It was a good story time about my man Darius Garland. I hope nothing but the best. With all that being said, make sure y'all subscribe to this YouTube channel. This is my sports page. And make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Follow my sports page, Just Sean Sports. And that's about it. You know, just keep up. I got more stuff coming.
Damn, it's just Sean TV.